channel. Today's video is gonna be a middle school advice video for anyone who's entering middle school. I am going to 7th grade this year, so I'm just gonna be giving you guys all my tips and advice from the previous year. Hopefully this video will help some of you guys that are entering middle school while driving with us. It's pretty random, but this week has been so chaotic and this video is a little last minute. But before we get started, quick story time on these. These are the True Fruit Nature strawberries, and I saw them in Target. We were in Target earlier and I wanted to get them. I just picked them up and I was going to give them to my mom at checkout, and I was just holding it with my wallet in my hand and I completely forgot to give it to her. We just walked out and I didn't notice until we were getting in the car that I still had this in my hand. Advice is to have a planner or something that you can write down all of your assignments on. That could be a piece of paper, a notebook, or just a note in your phone. You just need to have something to write down all of your assignments, due dates, projects, events, to do anything. School can get very chaotic and it's just very helpful to write down everything so that you can check it off and be done with it and you won't forget it. Even if your teacher gives you an assignment or something to complete that's not a grade, you should
Using the left 2 lanes, keep left toward Tucker, then make a left turn on Chambly Tucker Road.
This navigation thing won't even let me get a word in.
Don't worry, because it's my last order. My first and last.
Okay, if your teacher gives you something to complete that's not for a grade, you should still do it, because in the end that's only going to help you, and you never know when the teacher will ask for that thing, for that assignment, because I've been through it. I forget about the assignment and then one day the teacher randomly asks for it and it becomes a grade and now you don't have it. So just complete it, get it out the way. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You can always ask your classmates, but sometimes they don't always have the answer like the teacher does. So I know me personally, I always get nervous to ask my teachers questions. I've gotten way better with it and it's so helpful, but just do it, because that's what your teachers are there for, and they will be more than happy to answer your question. I promise you, you'll feel 10 times better after your question is answered. Get your homework out the way as soon as possible, whether that's as soon as you get it. My math teacher, she sometimes gave us time in class to complete it. I always have idle time in my other classes, on the bus. As soon as you get home, just get it out the way so you can have the rest of the day to not worry about school. Taking notes is super important. I like to take really aesthetic notes, but really just take notes that will help you. The aesthetics don't really matter, just get the information on there, make it neat so that you'll be motivated to read it, study it. A lot of you guys were asking me tips on organization, which is amazing because that is the key to studying and stuff like that. I posted this on my Instagram story. A lot of you guys were asking about organization. So in my back to school video last year, I was explaining how I organize my folders and stuff. I would color coordinate it, buy the right supplies, pens, pencils, sticky notes, a notebook, organizing your locker, your backpack. It's different for everyone. Organization really comes within what's easier and best for you. Y'all, we just dropped off our first order.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's
Jump
so fun. Oh, okay. Taking notes, keep everything organized. Oh yeah, I hope that made sense with the whole organizing thing. Do what works for you. It's not much to organizing. It's just it's all about the mindset. Pay attention in class. You guys were asking if 6th grade was hard, and it's not at all. It may be a step up from elementary, but it's not hard at all. As long as you pay attention to the material in class and pay attention and try your best, it won't be hard at all. So teachers might mention important things like dates and events and due dates and upcoming projects, so just always pay attention and listen. Can't wait to decorate my locker this year actually. My school was like having a little like early locker claim today, which you had to pay extra money for. Didn't make it today, but I hope all the good lockers aren't gone because I need a top corner locker. Anyways, try to build relationships with your teachers and don't be the teacher's pet. You don't need to try too hard at all. Just, you know, it's not hard to get on your teacher's good side. By communicating more, asking your questions, they will be easier on you with grades and stuff. That's basically all the advice I have on academic stuff. Now on to the social part of middle school. Try to participate in like clubs, events, sports, etc. So it may be hard for some people to make friends, including me, but your clubs, your sports, that's where you'll find a lot of your friends. Me this year, I'm on the cheer team, so I probably will be making a couple more friends. So yeah, try to get more involved. It will make school more fun. Be yourself. That is literally something I cannot preach more, and something that I'm still learning myself. Just be yourself. That's also how you will make friends. Don't be too quick to call people your friends. You will meet a lot of new people, and you may think some people are your friends and they turn out not to be. I have experienced that so much this year and last year, and that's why I know now, like, don't be too quick to call people your friends because most likely they're not. Kind of take things slowly, just see where the connection goes. There's no rush, and if you truly believe that person is your friend, then you can call that person your friend. Another thing with friends, don't be afraid to cut negative people off. If someone is just constantly being negative and making you feel negative, then you can slowly just start to distance yourself. You don't need to like cut them off like overnight. Just slowly start to distance yourself, and eventually they will get the hint. You do not need to explain to them. Just a simple like, I don't think we're compatible is literally enough. If somebody like does something very snake-ish, then you can just cut them off because like they know that they're wrong. Having a connection with someone that's like can be fun sometimes, and I enjoy being around them, but then sometimes I really don't enjoy being around them. If you're constantly feeling those negative things, it's better to just distance yourself even if they have those positives, because you're better off alone than to have negative people around you. Stay out of drama, and I know every middle school advice video has said stay out of drama, but seriously, you don't need it. You can stay out of drama by staying away from people who are most likely to get in it, because they can end up dragging you in it and then it's hard to get out of it. And just simply minding your business. It's so easy to get in drama, but it's also so easy to avoid it, so just avoid it. If you're already in the drama, just be the bigger person if there's like resolution needed, and if like you're the cause of it. But if you're not, just stay above it because it doesn't benefit you. So like I was saying with friends and connections, just take things slowly and don't jump to conclusions. Lastly, get to where you're going. Whenever you're in the hallway, transitioning from one class to another, or one class to your locker to another, to lunch, wherever, just get to where you're going. Don't lollygag in the hallways or get into trouble. That's all of the advice that I have written down, but I can also just sit and talk about middle school. Some people ask if 6th grade was hard, and 6th grade itself is not hard. It's more fun than hard because it's way different from elementary. You have multiple teachers, multiple class periods with different classmates. You don't have to sit in one class for the entire day. It's a lot more independence involved. Lockers, don't worry about lockers. They're super fun, and honestly just a great way to store all your stuff and school supplies throughout the day. If some of you guys are like worried about the combinations and getting your locker open and getting the stuff out, getting to class on time, that gets easier so quickly. I've memorized my locker combination like on the first day, and some of you guys won't. That's okay. Just ask someone. I think that's all I have to say about middle school. I'm so excited to go back. I start in